Alright, so today I saw a atheistic Satanist who had made a clickbaity title type thing where they said that theistic Satanists don't exist. Theistic Satanism predates atheistic Satanism by at least 100 years. Much of theistic Satanism comes from the 1800s and prior, before as well, and it's a little frustrating because I have had a lot of backlash and bullying and other crap from atheistic Satanists, and it especially is insulting because a lot of them pretend to be allies and advocates for people in my demographics. I am disabled, I am transgender, I am autistic, I am a DID system. I've received so much backlash and hatred in my life from atheists pretending to be better than Christians while being just as cruel and wicked and hurtful as Christians, and to say that, oh, theistic Satanists don't exist, it's all just devil worshippers. Okay, but then there are devil worshippers, myself included, who identify as theistic Satanists. So you can't just say, oh, theistic Satanists don't exist. There's no theistic Satanists. I'm right here. We do exist. And I just feel like in an ideal world, atheistic Satanists and theistic Satanists should be able to get along because really, in a way, we're fighting for the same thing. One is just theistic and the other is just atheistic. But really, we both love the images and these demons to some extent. And then there's pantheistic Satanists, which is its whole other thing where it is outside of the Abrahamic view of Satanism entirely, where it's like a pre-Abrahamic lens or polytheistic lens. I would describe myself more as an omnistic Satanist, where I do work with some of the Abrahamic Satans, and I do work with some of the more occulty other types that our origins are older or whatever, right? But it's like, to say that we just don't exist is just not true. It's just literally erasing people. It's erasing hundreds of people. It's erasing hundreds of people's experiences. It's just silencing them and then claiming to be my ally as like a trans person or a disabled person or a whoever person while completely robbing me of my own identity. By like, oh, you can't be a theistic Satanist. And here's the thing, it's not even just atheists doing this. It's other occultists doing this crap too. Like I've heard stuff like, oh, it's like believing that Voldemort is real from Harry Potter, but Harry Potter's fake. And it's like, it's a Christian equivalent of that. And it's just like, none of these people actually talk to theistic Satanists. None of them actually fucking understand the history or listen to us. And it's like, I don't care if someone's working like a diabolist or whatever, working with like the Abrahamic understanding of these things versus like a theistic Satanist versus like a pantheistic Satanist or an atheistic Satanist. I don't really care. I just feel like we should be able to fucking get along, but we can't because people intrude each other's areas and they're like, oh, these people don't exist. They're not real, or they're not real Satanists. And it's like, well, historically, that's not true. And like, presently, it's not true because, hey, I'm a fucking theistic Satanist. I'm right here. I fucking exist, right? It's like, maybe I should just go back to dropping the label and just saying the names of the people I work with directly, because this is why I want to like not be associated with any of this crap, is because it's just constant infighting and drama. It's like, you can't claim to give a crap about minorities and then say that their stuff doesn't exist, because you can't separate my experiences in from the occult and my spirituality from my experiences as a disabled person or from my experiences as a transgender and queer person. Those are intersectional things for me. And so to be like, oh, these things don't exist, and it's like, well, that's not historically accurate. And it's not currently accurate. You just don't know what this stuff is. You're just, it's like, oh, that's not real stuff. That's just devil worship. Okay, but a lot of devil worshippers do call themselves theistic Satanists, so maybe actually learn about it before you just say it doesn't exist. And it's just like, I try to appeal to these people, right? Because I really enjoy a lot of the art and a lot of the creativity and a lot of the other stuff that has come out of atheistic Satanism. And because it's the most easily accessible, when I was still trying to find my footing and figure out where I was learning about a lot of that stuff. But then it's just like, it's become no better than Christianity. It's like, it's like in trying to escape Christianity, they're reinforcing it. And that's why I'm like, do we have to have all this crap on these social medias where it's just like fighting each other? Why can't we just, I don't know. I just feel like this isn't what we need. And there's so much drama and crap going on in the world. And what we need is empathy, awareness, knowledge, and genuine confrontation of punching up rather than punching down. Because atheistic Satanism is the most popular form of Satanism. It doesn't matter whether it's TSD or Leviathan or whatever. It is the most popular kind. It has all the freaking publicity. So to get upset at theistic Satanists, you are literally punching down. And if you're claiming to be like, oh, I'm such a great advocate, I care about all these minorities, or I'm in whatever, and you're punching down, no the hell you don't. Wake up, please. It's so irritating because it's like you're just assuming that no one can have these experiences or that it doesn't exist for anyone. Like no one is doing this. It's not real for anyone. It's all just made up. Well, maybe it is for you. Maybe it was for you. Maybe you've never had an authentic spiritual experience in your life, but I have them every fucking day. So don't tell me what I believe.